What is going on, guys? Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the beta for Vigor. It was released here on today, April the 9th, and the beta runs until the 16th. It's not an open beta, it's a closed beta, so you had to get access to it here. So I went ahead and I did get a code. I want to kind of share with you guys, some gameplay footage and such here. And I'm not going to do a full review because the game has actually been out since August of 2019, exclusively on the Xbox One. I just want to give you guys a quick, overview of what the game is about here. The game was actually developed by Bohemia Interactive, which had their hands in DayZ. So I'm not too sure if any of you have played that before, but DayZ is actually a really fun game, which you can definitely tell while playing this game. You can see some different aspects and such that they took from that went into this game as well here too, as well as a lot of Escape from Tarkov as well too. Now, to give you a really quick synopsis on this game here, it is a free-to-play game. It is a loot and shoot style game as well too. The game takes place here post-war in Norway, and you are playing as an outlander. What you're kind of doing is you're going around, you're gathering resources, you're looting, of course, to find different materials, items and such for your shelter that you're going to be building. Now, in the shelter, you can go. It's basically like your home base. You can go there and you can craft weapons. There's other items that you can craft as well too. You can also, like I said, when you're going out and scavenging and looting and such, you can actually get items and such for your shelter to help build that up. That's where you're going to spend a lot of your time. Of course, is going to be on the actual battlefield itself. But you're going to come back after you get done with the game. You're going to come back and you're always going to be back in your shelter, where, like I said, you can get ready to go on your next hunt. So again, the comparisons of like Tarkov is basically you're going to go around here and you're going to kind of get your loadout ready with different weapons, of course, ammo, let's see, different kind of health items as well too, pills and so forth, potions or whatnot. I don't like to use the word potions, but different kind of different antibiotics and such and whatnot that you're actually going to be taking with you to go out on your scavenger hunt type deal here. So you're going to be going around to different maps. There is several different maps that you can go to as well too, but in this particular beta there's only one. But it does, spawn you in different areas of the map that you can kind of go around in. There's some places that have snow, some places that are like, bare, clear. There's some rain as well too. So what you're going to do is you're going to go around. You're going to, be in one certain location here, but you're going to have different locations you can go to, you can discover. And basically it's going to go around here and loot different areas of the map while trying to get avoided by other players. Now, there is 8 to 12 players that you can encounter within this game. So what happens, of course, is just like Escape from Tarkov and such, is if you get killed, then you lose everything that you scavenged, everything that you looted. But there is another way around that, and I'll get to that in a second here. But there's also like things like airdrops that you can go to. Now, an airdrop comes down. If you go over there and you scavenge that and you loot it, there is some great loot in there. But the thing is that once you do that, you are automatically detected by other players and you are shown up on the map. And that's much like Tarkov as well too. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Tarkov comparisons because I can definitely see that after recently playing that game. But yeah, so after you get detected and such, people can actually find you and kill you, obviously, and you have to make your way to the escape points. There's several escape points around the map that you have to go to and wait for the countdown of 10 to be able to actually leave the map. And then once you leave the map, then you take with you what you looted, and you can take that back to your shelter to craft weapons, or, like I said, help build up that storage or help build up that shelter. Now, like I was saying earlier, there's ways around this as far as taking loot with you and such. There's crowns that you can get in-game currency. You can get them by, of course, completing different challenges and leaving the map and everything too, escaping and so forth throughout the game. Or you can actually purchase them with physical money. Like I said, this is a free-to-play game, so again, there is going to be a lot of ways that you can purchase things with actual real money. So what you can do though is you can purchase these crowns, and basically what you can do is before you actually get into a match, you can decide whether or not you want to use some crowns on getting better loot, like by scavenging, get better loot for the airdrops as well too. Or you can even go ahead and you can actually use your crowns too to basically secure everything that you take with you minus the airdrop. So let's say you're out on the field and you scavenge a bunch of stuff and you get killed. Well, you get to keep that stuff that you scavenge from other areas minus the airdrops. So that's kind of cool as well. I definitely use that quite a bit here. With this beta, you did get access to some crowns, so I've been using that here. Now, really quick here, There is some crossplay, but it's not available right now. Of course, crossplay with Xbox One, that will be available at launch, which there is no full release date yet for the launch. Again, this is just the beta. The game is out for Xbox One, like I mentioned, and there is no plans of bringing this game to PS4 or to PC. They're open to it, they said, but as of right now, there's no current development. So this game is exclusively going to be on Xbox One, and then of course coming soon to Nintendo Switch. So again, though, the game is a lot of fun. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest, and there is some, there's downfalls to every game here. One thing I can say on Nintendo Switch, the textures are horrible. It's very grainy, lots of FPS drops. I definitely can tell that. Some lag and so forth. It had a lot of crashes as well too. I know this is the beta, that's probably the reason why, but the game crashed quite a bit. There was some times where I had some network issues as well too, where it said it may affect the gameplay. But the textures, and that's one thing I'm having a hard time with. I played PUBG a lot on the Xbox One. I'm a PC player mainly, so I played it on the PC, and I experienced it on Xbox One, and it's hard to shoot people, it's hard to detect people and find people and see them from long distance when it's very grainy and the textures are bad, and that's exactly what we're experiencing here. I'm playing on a 24-inch gaming monitor as well too, so I really shouldn't have any major issues. I couldn't imagine playing this on a bigger TV. On handheld mode, it looked a little bit better, but of course I don't like playing FPS games in handheld mode. But again, though, either way, textures are still kind of bad in this game as well too, compared to the Xbox One version. So that's my biggest complaint, is it's hard to kill people and hard to see people from far distance because of the texturing, and they blend in and so forth. And trying to climb up on stuff as well too was kind of clunky. I was trying to vault on like some rocks and such, and it was just very clunky. But other than that, the game is what it is. It is fun for a free-to-play game. Again, this game is just in beta mode right now from today the 9th until the 16th here. Once again, though, the game was released fully for the Xbox One back in 2019. So guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions here about the game itself. Let me know if you have played the game on Xbox One and what you think of it here, or if I'm missing anything. Definitely let me know here that maybe I'm just confused with, because like I said, I'm actually new to the game. I played a couple hours, but again, though, it was fun for what it's worth here. It's just kind of fun going around, and I've encountered quite a few people. I got killed a lot, like I said, mainly because I couldn't see them. But guys, once again, make sure you like this video here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on that bell notification to keep up with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And once again, guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying, happy gaming. Also, I did forget to mention that the game can be played multiplayer as a team with another random Outlander. Not too sure if they're going to be adding in a play with a friend or not here in the distant future. So again, just a little tidbit I forgot here.